Max, it is now time for Pop Culture Countdown. Second week in a row. This time we avoided movies. So we went TV, kind of. This is
it is TV.
This is a little different, but it's a little different than what we've been doing.
Yeah.
So this time we're doing, okay, here's how the show works. We each come in with our top 5 of something, and then we have to boil it down and agree to the top 3. I thought this one was
going to happen.
I thought this was going to be easy. This
really
one
hard.
is the worst because there's 800 things on here.
And I like them all, so you guys are going to be able to sway me in every direction.
Okay, well, you know what?
Because I just can't decide.
I have some very clear ones that I will be able to argue
Well, you didn't tell them what we're doing.
So what we are doing is Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Yes.
That's
from
what we're doing.
every decade.
Yes. Doesn't matter when. It's got to be a cartoon from Hanna-Barbera.
Yes. Do we have to introduce ourselves?
We each come up with kind of our own criteria, and we will get to what mine is. Let's introduce ourselves. We'll start with you.
I'm Martha Southgate, co-owner of Southgate Media Group.
I'm Rob Southgate, the other half of that co-ownership. And you are?
Chris Mile, co-owner of Blue Box Cafe.
And I'm Kathleen, the other half of that co-ownership.
We need a Kathleen puppet.
You can bring that up.
Yeah, let's do that.
You're braver than me.
Okay, I want to go first.
What?
I want to go first.
You always go first.
I don't feel like I ever go first, but I probably
you always go first.
All right, Jetsons.
Jetsons. You're just going to say Jetsons and throw it out there, huh?
Jetsons.
Judy.
Now, did you drop Mike?
Did you put these in order?
No.
So it's just in your top 5.
Yeah, Jetsons. I love everything about it. I loved the characters. I loved the space stuff. I loved that they could push a button and dinner would just pop out of a machine.
Are we gonna have all 5 with all 3 votes? I'm just asking.
Do you have?
I don't know.
Jetsons?
I don't know if I do or don't.
What do you mean you don't know? It's on your list.
I have the Jetsons on the list.
Okay. Do you have Jetsons? You don't even have a list because you didn't even do your work.
I do.
All right.
I do. I got to remember what the ones are. Here, I've got it.
Do you need to take your shoe off to count?
You got
I couldn't remember.
He has got 4 3/4 shows.
Yeah,
well, here's the problem.
Yeah, you.
Here's the problem.
You can say yes or no.
No, here's the problem.
What?
There are 2 shows that it goes between. Everything else is very clear. I've got 6 on my list.
Okay.
So I can't, in good conscience, give this a yes.
Okay.
But it may sway. So I'm going to say no.
Uh-oh.
No, we had a little technical issue.
That's all right.
It was the hipster Jacob that caused that. No, I'm kidding, Jacob.
All right, you say no to Jetsons?
I'm going to say no to Jetsons, but I may sway
Who
by the
are
end.
you?
It may in the top 3. It might happen.
Who raised you?
There are...
Oh.
It's
with a Z.
By,
Parents with a Z.
Yeah, it goes by my criteria. When I looked through, and I'm doing it again, I've got the characters up.
Pick one.
Okay. The one I was going between the 2 is an obvious choice, the Flintstones.
Yes, I have it.
I
You
have
the
the Flintstones.
Okay, Flintstones. First one we all agree on.
I prefer the Flintstones over the Jetsons, even though
They're
technically I like the Jetsons more than the Flintstones. Well, I think the Jets, when I think of the stories, the characters, the Flintstones are the complete package.
I vacillated between Flintstones and another one that I thought were too similar that I didn't include on my top 5 that you guys probably have on yours.
Magilla Gorilla?
But I put
Don't let him.
No, but I'm just saying I chose the Jetsons as one just because of a different era.
Yeah,
and
it's different
storyline and different kind of age.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And then I thought there was another one that was very Flintstones-esque in its, writing and style and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So I chose something else, but Flintstones is our first all 3.
What do you got?
I'm going to go a different route and not take the obvious one. I'm going to say Johnny Quest.
No.
Was one of
mine is on there.
Oh, you are not swaying
That was
me.
totally on there.
Okay. And
I've never seen it.
I think it's
so
fantastic, and I think
swayed.
it was really influential.
It was influential. They crossed a lot of barriers for that show.
Yep.
It was very...
Before that, dogs were never allowed in cartoons.
Rin Tin Tin. Oh, no, he wasn't a cartoon.
But
Luck Tin Tin.
But I'm just saying Johnny Quest had, it was that G.I. Joe kind of era. They were out having adventures internationally.
Yes. And
historically accurate or trying to be historic and kind of combining a lot of things, and I thought it was great.
reminds me of like Speed Racer. So I wonder
Yep.
when I watch that, I wonder if it had an influence on Japanese television, animated television.
It may have. So.
Or if it was the
All
other
right.
way, but I don't think it was.
I'm not gonna sway over to that one.
yes,
all
you
right.
are.
All right. I am going to say Scooby Doo.
On my list. Not the other iterations. When they introduced
Not
Scrappy
Scrappy
Doo,
Doo.
when they introduced Dino Mutt, when they
No.
introduced
But
Those
the
are-
original Scooby Doo,
were
Where
fun.
Are You? Is what I'm
right,
talking about.
Scooby Doo, Where Are You? That is a must top 3
Mhm.
in my opinion.
Okay, did you?
I had Scooby Doo as well. That's
Awesome. All right.
pretty much my entire childhood was Scooby Doo.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
All right.
See, this is where I thought this was going to be harder because I thought we were going to come at it differently.
Mhm.
But I think that the real cream rises here. Although I'm
We'll
about
see.
to ruin that.
Yeah,
Um,
probably.
No, you're not.
yeah, I am. This is one of their shows that mixed live action and cartoon, but it has to be on here.
Oh no.
The Banana Splits.
Oh, I love the banana splits, but I didn't put them on there.
And I hesitated.
Did you put
because-
banana splits?
I did
I
not.
hesitated because the Banana Splits are live action, but they had all those great cartoons.
I don't think
In
it
Is
there.
counts.
it, is it like saying the best album is somebody's greatest hits album?
But those cartoons were only on the Banana Splits, so the Banana Splits show should
Does that
fall
include
into the category
Chango?
of animated.
Does that include Chango?
No, Chango's live action.
I
And you
know,
know who
I'm just-
directed that? That was Danger Island was the name of that show.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you know who directed those? Chango.
Yeah,
you know
I
who directed
love
those?
No.
Richard Donner.
Get out of here.
Yes.
What a beginning.
Yes.
Okay, so you didn't have.
You might
I-
have just ruined my argument though, because that was live action
I
too.
know.
But Gulliver's
think it-
Travels, all those
Right.
that were in there, I loved that. No?
No, I'm not switching.
Didn't Quick Draw, wasn't Quick Draw on
No,
that?
here I'll tell
No,
I'm
you.
just
Quick
saying.
Draw was
Wait, hang on.
On
Quick
Banana
Draw-
Splits?
No.
It tells me on this.
Oh,
all the
Morocco
shows that
Mole
were
was
on.
on
Yes,
Banana Splits.
Morocco Mole
Morocco
was.
Mole was
Hang on.
great, but not in the top 5.
This will tell me.
Or Secret Squirrel. Secret.
Well, Secret Squirrel.
I
Morocco
did
Mole.
love
Yeah.
Secret Squirrel, but I'm still not putting that. Okay.
I did not do the conglomeration shows, but Banana Splits was very influential in my childhood
See,
as well.
And that I was going by the shows that I think were
I gotta
they
find
were
it.
they were influential going forward. Like
Mhm.
Flintstones,
Yeah,
so
Honka.
many shows look at that as a blueprint. Banana Splits really is something unique, and it was an anthology show, is what it was.
Mhm.
I don't care if it had
I don't know where it
live
went.
action mixed in. It was an anthology show, and it didn't draw like
Live-
Morocco Mole wasn't on another
Right.
show.
Well-
Gulliver's Travels wasn't on another show, but you waited for those to be in
Right.
the anthology.
I don't know where it went. I can't
It's
find
really good, and I did not use that as I excluded those
Okay.
because the one that I'm going to bring up as my favorite, and it would be my number one,
Oh.
is Super Friends.
I have Super Friends.
Oh,
Because
Wonder Twin Powers
son
of
activate.
a gun.
Okay.
Form of.
and
Oh my gosh.
so when you look at your
Yeah.
list, you come up with your top 5, and then you keep scrolling down. I put Super Friends, and as if we were going to put in all of the things, you'd have to include the Laugh Olympics with that.
I put
because
Laugh
of,
Olympics.
but because of the whole thing.
You know
but
what?
I'm not going to include that. I'm going to just say Super Friends was mine.
You know what? I put Laugh Olympics because it actually encompassed all of their characters.
Yeah, right.
And so I was
Crap.
like, okay,
But
I'm
I
just going to
can't-
cheat.
But I didn't put in all
Yeah.
the ones. So
You know what? I didn't put Laugh Olympics. I put Wacky Races.
Ooh.
I thought
Oh
that
no.
I
No,
thought
no.
Laugh Olympics was more of a
Laugh
of-
Olympics was
of
so
a
much
cheaper
better.
version of that. Like it didn't do it for me the way.
But-
Wacky Races, I mean, that was really the show. And think of how many movies have been made now
right.
that were really just the Wacky Races redone as a
Oh,
movie.
sure.
Yeah.
Although wasn't the Wacky Races was originally those Magnificent Men and their flying machines, and what was the other one? The car one with Tony Curtis. That's all that Wacky Races really was. So
Great race.
great,
and
yeah.
Around
So,
the world and
yeah. So does that? So I guess
Okay.
I'm already beating my own argument. I think I might have to go to Laugh
Su-
Olympics because it
Super
was unique and
Friends. Well,
fun.
we'll just say Super
I put
Friends.
Super Friends in
But
because
Super Friends was amazing.
what
Yeah.
Super Friends it is everything that we would want in live action movies.
Yes.
But it's on
It
that.
was
Okay,
there.
so add him to that.
Yep. So we're
Yeah,
are we-
put
Okay.
Super Friends down for me.
Okay.
So I'm done because I had Jetsons, Flintstones, Scooby Doo, Super Friends, Laugh. Oh no, I know Tom and Jerry.
The Hanna-Barbera Tom and Jerry's.
Yeah. They were
No,
the
there's-
ones who created it originally, and it was what started them off. And They won all. That's what they won most of their. Where I should tell you.
You know, Chuck Jones
Hang on.
actually before because he did a really great series of Tom and
Yeah.
Jerry cartoons.
Right.
Before he did that, he openly criticized that as being just a crap cartoon.
Yeah.
He would always talk about how like this is the dumbest thing. So that's why he created Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner.
Right.
He thought that was like, here's a slap in the face. These are these horrible, stupid cartoons. Take this, and then
It's
Yeah.
like the
Like,
most
everybody
popular
loves that.
thing.
And who are what are the two biggest
Right.
cartoons
So then he
pretty
went
much
on
of all
to-
time?
then he went on to do Tom and Jerry, and
Right.
those are great.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll do this after. Okay. So do you?
do what?
I have some
Oh, you got some-
info.
Info. All right.
I did not have Tom and Jerry because of the timing of it. We've already done all 5 of mine.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's because I cheated and did
Yeah, I got to
6.
remember. I had Wacky Races, Scooby Doo, Flintstones, Johnny Quest, and Banana Splits.
Okay. So what do we agree?
Well, do you have
No, I did.
do you have any
but
other one? There's one that we didn't bring
we
up,
already agreed.
and we didn't do it.
McGill
Yogi.
Gorilla.
I
No,
love
Yogi
McGilligan.
Bear.
Oh, there's so many. Well,
But-
there's okay.
Hold on, but there's Yogi. There's Magilla Gorilla.
Jabberjaw. I used to love.
Jabberjaw's horrible.
Oh, Speed
Dune
Speed Buggy.
Dude Buggy.
Oh
Yep.
my gosh, I loved those shows.
Mel
when I was-
Blake did the voice of Dune Buggy.
Yes, he
Magilla
did.
Gorilla,
Hey, Speed.
Adamant. I used to love Adamant.
Come on,
Secret
that was a
Squirrel,
good
Squiddly
impression.
Diddly.
Did they do Quick Draw McGraw and
And Jabberjaw had the best voice ever. Hey, Jabberjaw.
we didn't bring in the Smurfs?
Oh God,
No,
no.
ew.
Well, I'm just
dare
saying.
you.
I mean,
Sorry,
but
Mel,
I'm
no.
just saying as an
I-
you're talking
you know what?
about
If you're gonna
influential
rank
shows.
them, Smurfs goes right to the bottom. Hong Kong Phooey shoots way up.
Magilla Gorillas.
Captain Caveman.
Captain.
Yeah.
Josie and the Pussycats. I used to
Shmoo.
love that.
Did they do Gem? No, I'm teasing.
No.
Shmoo.
Uh,
Bionic Stooges. That was a great show.
Yes.
They would have bionic arms.
Yeah,
And-
it's
and if you
called
had to-
Speed Buggy, not
you-
Dune Buggy. Speed Buggy. It's
if you
right
had to
there.
slap,
Is
I
it
can do
called
the
Speed
impression.
Racer?
That's all that matters. If like Mo had to slap Curly and I was on the other side of the room, his bionic arm would go.
Do you remember?
Take that,
Inch,
shout ahead. It was amazing.
do you remember Inch High Private Eye?
Of course
Yes.
I do.
Okay, and then Hong Kong Phooey Love.
Hong Kong Phooey. Scatman Crothers, correct?
Yes.
It's
Great
absolutely
Babe.
fantastic.
Hong Kong
Great Babe,
Phooey.
Great
Hong
Babe.
Kong-
Number
Hey,
one
what are you
super-
doing?
Did you like Great Babe?
I love Great Babe.
Yeah.
Great Babe was not nearly as good as
Great
Magilla
Babe.
Gorilla.
No,
or,
but it was still good.
Well, again,
you're
this
a
is one of those
kid.
lists where you try to
Well,
put
you
it in
had,
there.
you had
Jabberjaw.
Top Cat. Remember that one?
Um, Let's see. Then we have Captain Caveman. We talked
Squiddly
about him
Diddly.
already.
Squid.
Squiddly Diddly. I said
How about
that
there
one.
was like robotic Frankenstein. Remember that? They
The
did a lot of that
robotic.
kind
They did robotic Stooges.
Yes.
I
30
just spent
seconds
10
delay.
minutes telling people that one and imitating it.
Well, I was reading. I don't listen to you.
It was
She doesn't
Bionic
pay attention to her
Stooges.
podcast when she's doing it. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
really.
Uh,
Quick Draw was a classic.
Oh,
Quick Draw.
shoo.
I said Shmoo already too.
I love
Huckleberry
Shmoo.
Finn.
Huckleberry Hound.
Huckleberry
Huckleberry
Hound.
Hound.
Space Ghost. But the,
Space Ghost was
But-
fantastic.
but
I
the
didn't realize
original
there was
Space
a Space
Ghost-
Ghost other than the one I watch on Aqua Teen. I didn't know there was.
you don't
a
watch it
Space
on Aqua Teen, you watch it on Space Ghost.
on Space
but
Ghost.
there was a
I
like
watched it on
adventure one in
something.
the 70s. But I mean, if we're gonna go
Space
latter
Ghost
day,
was-
then Space Ghost Coast to Coast is the
Mhm.
#1 cartoon.
with a bullet.
yeah.
Did you know they did a cartoon of Laverne and Shirley in the army?
Shut up. No. Number
Did they-
one.
Car- Carmine
It
Ragusa?
aired from 1981 to 1982 and was quickly canceled.
What about the Quickie Koala? I see that one on there. Trollkins.
I'm only saying the ones I know. Dirty
Pac-
Dog? I don't know that one.
Pac-
Dirty
Pac-Man.
Dog. You don't. Oh, come on.
Do I know that one? Tell
Dirty
me
Dog
what
was in the quick draw.
Pac-Man.
Wait, there was the Mork and
Mork and
Mindy, Laverne and
Mindy.
Shirley Fonz hour. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Robin
Uh,
Williams doing cartoon characters.
Oh, Gary
Yeah.
Coleman had an animated show.
But Mr. T was also Hanna-Barbera then.
And the
Yep.
Dukes of Hazzard animated. Oh,
Notice none of
Munchie
these are in the top 5.
Did
The
they do?
Munchie Cheese.
Did they do the Star?
Munchie Cheese.
Munchie Cheese. So
Yeah, that's
soft
enough.
and cuddly.
All right, now we're gonna get sued for you singing the song.
Yeah.
No, they're gonna. It's free advertising
Free
for,
Yeah.
for them. Go on
It's-
YouTube.
Captain
Income
Caveman,
potential.
we said.
We did say.
Yeah.
Are we missing anybody? Anyone have a favorite
Anybody?
Hanna-Barbera that we're not
Anyone?
saying? No.
Pound
What?
Puppies?
Austin
Pound-
has something.
Was
Is
it
it
Pound
Pound
Puppies?
Puppies? You love Pound Puppies? No. Okay. The completely mental
The Centurions.
misadventures of Ed
Whoa.
Nice.
That doesn't make it because if you're
What'd
going
you
to
say?
do that, I'm going to do a deeper cut. Thunder the Barbarian.
Okay,
That was
wait.
Hannah?
the greatest.
Thunder.
Yes.
No, no.
Thunder.
Rob, do you remember the completely mental misadventures of Ed Grimley?
No.
Oh. Oh my
But
God.
that's fantastic.
That's Ed Grimley.
Oh my
Yeah.
I do remember that. It
And
was,
now she's just getting to the 90s.
Bill and Ted.
Holy cow.
did they do a Bill and Ted's animated?
They did
adventures?
an
So what is
the
our- what is
Adventures
our
of
top
Don
five?
Quixote and Sancho Panza.
What is our top
Don
five here?
Coyote.
Okay, so
Don
we have three
Coyote.
threes.
What are they?
automatically.
Yeah, we're
I wanna
already
see-
done.
I want to see if I'm going to go with that.
Flintstones, Scooby Doo, and Super Friends.
I think it should be Jetsons.
Wow, I can't believe Johnny Quest didn't make it.
No,
Me
John, I'm
neither.
not backing
I
down.
knew somebody was not going to vote for that. So
I say definitely Flintstones over Jetsons.
You do? Okay.
I
don't.
definitely. You know what?
Oh.
I'll agree to this because Super Friends was
They
huge.
did
So- what?
the Powerpuff Girls.
Great. That's awesome.
I love it, but
I know.
that's
I'm
not
just
making
saying
it.
I love them.
That's not making
And
it.
Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah, they also did Cat Dog and Chicken or Cow and Chicken and all that kind of stuff too.
All this.
Did they do Two Stupid Dogs? That was a great show. Two Stupid Dogs. Two
Oh, I
Stupid
love
Dogs.
that show. Okay. Anyway, there.
All right.
All
So
right.
we have three with three.
All right,
Okay.
here
We
we
have
go.
the Flintstones, Scooby Doo, and Super Friends.
All right, so for tonight, which is the
Well, we don't know what
17th
we haven't
Wait,
ranked
I'm
them
not
yet.
done.
We're not with the
Oh, we're
rank.
not. What do we got?
I have some information.
Ah,
Okay. So they
somebody-
won 8 Emmys and 7 Academy Awards in all these decades. So I guess that's not
That's
that
it.
many.
That's pretty.
Mhm.
For animated, it probably is good.
Yeah. No, I know it's very
Well, and
good.
actually, they were the first ones with Tom and Jerry. That was the first animated series to ever win an Emmy. So that was kind of a big deal. Joe
I'm kind of surprised it
Barbera.
wasn't.
You don't need to
Flintstones.
look it up for me, Peg, because I already
But
did.
that Tom and Jerry was before the Flintstones.
Joe Barbera was born in 1911 and died in 2006.
Wow.
Nine-
That's old stuff.
And Bill Hanna was born in 1910 and died in 2001. And I thought this was interesting. He got married in 1936, and he stayed married to her for 64 years in Hollywood. I think that's a big deal.
They obviously did.
Well, that's because he
podcasts.
never did a movie with Angelina Jolie. Thank
right.
you.
And Hanna-Barbera
or
Studios.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Right.
They have
That's the-
produced over 3,000 animated half-hour shows.
Wow.
Wow.
3,000. That's it.
That is pretty amazing.
Yogi
yeah.
Bear.
And we didn't put Yogi on there, and Yogi arguably is one of the most recognizable
Right.
franchises in the cartoon
I
Absolutely.
history.
know, and it
But-
should, but you know
Well, no, but
what?
It deserves the shout out like the other ones.
This
do.
is the thing that I did when I looked at Flintstones and Yogi Bear. I thought they were too similar and too timely that it was one or the other. I always look at the Flintstones as the honeymooners in
It is.
cartoon, which
That's
is great.
absolutely what it is.
And it's fantastic, and I love that show. So I thought it was great. Scooby Doo, what show doesn't make a reference
Yes.
to Scooby Doo right now?
right.
It's amazing. And Super Friends is
It's super.
it's
It's what
Wonderful
half our
Powers. I mean,
entertainment now is.
Yeah.
it is. I mean, and it when I was
It's
a
what
child.
most of our podcasts.
Well,
are.
it is, but it spawned
Can you
literally
imagine if
Saturday
they-
morning cartoons.
Yeah.
It took the whole thing for 8-10 years.
If they
I mean,
relaunched Super Friends now and they didn't do it dark, they did it exactly like that, you would have the dark DC universe and you'd have the Super Friends, and it would be
Right.
just as awesome.
And the Legion of
Maybe
Doom.
more awesome.
Yeah,
Right.
it would be.
So that's it. Okay, so for today, November 14th, 2015, we have to be specific because it could change by tomorrow. But we're saying
Yes.
that the 3 best or top?
Well, we
Just
have.
our top.
Are we
three.
ranking them or
Our
not?
top 3
No. Okay, we're not ranking.
No, do we
Hanna-Barbera's.
normally?
We
Flintstones.
rank every time we rank them.
Oh, we want to rank it? Okay,
I
let's
don't know
rank
how
it.
this show works.
Well, I don't remember what we have. We have
I
Super
only
Friends,
did it last
Flintstones,
week. I shouldn't
Scooby-Doo.
do.
Scooby-Doo. Okay. My rank,
Scooby-Doo,
Scooby-Doo 1.
Flintstones, Super Friends.
So
I go with that.
Okay.
Are you good with that?
No, I'm not, because I think Super Friends is number 1.
No.
Yeah,
I don't
of
think
course.
so. I think Scooby-Doo's number 1. I would argue that Flintstones and Super Friends could switch, but
I would put Super Friends as number 2 if you wanted to, but Scooby-Doo needs to be number 1.
Scooby-Doo
Okay,
needs to be
Scooby
number
Doo and that for second. I can go with Scooby Doo tie for second.
okay.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. Good enough. All right, so that's it. Thank you for listening, everybody. Thank you, Blue Box. Doctor Who coming up next.
Next soon.
And thank you, everybody. Have a great night.
Thanks, guys.